You'd expect most 80-year-olds to be taking life a bit easier, but not John Lines. He's more likely to be found staring down the barrel of a rifle on the front line in war-torn Hebron.
My wife passed away in 1999, and the opportunity came in 2002 when I was 74 for me to go over to Palestine, initially as a Quaker observer, and I've been going ever since. I work in Hebron in the occupied West Bank in Palestine with a group called the Christian Peacemaker Team. Our job is to reduce the level of violence. We do that chiefly by just being there. If you wear a red hat and you've got a notebook and a pen and a camera, people know that you're watching, and when they're being watched, they're much less likely to attack each other, and that seems to work.
Where is your passport? I don't know where my passport is.
You're wearing a badge which says getting in the way, and you do stand, don't you, between two sides. How important then is it to be seen to be impartial?
I can feel in myself the pain on both sides, and there is real pain and real suffering, but at the same time there is a point at which you have to say right is right and wrong is wrong.
Which means that you could come in the way of violence yourself. Has that happened to you?
Oh yes, well that does happen, yes. Been pushed down, pushed over and kicked and so forth, and had stones thrown at me. Some people have been badly injured and hospitalised, yes.
What about your fear in a situation like that? Does having a faith actually help you?
Oh yes, I couldn't manage it without that. But it's surely part of our Christian faith that we have to choose to be vulnerable. That's right at the heart of Christianity, of Jesus on the cross. He was helpless, and if we're following him, we don't need guns. That's an important part of our message.
Your last birthday was your 80th. Surely you should have your feet up, not standing on the front line.
I don't see why that should be true at all. I mean, in many ways, it's more rational for older people to take risks than for younger people. I've got a choice at my age between staying at home and dying surrounded by grandchildren, or going out and, if necessary, dying for something I believe in. And there's no choice.